We are leaving this anchorage. Join us as we show you the behind the scenes of our sail to the desert island of Klein Curacao and the time we spent there. You might recognise one or two clips from our documentary Against the Tide, but we wanted to show you everything else that we get up to in that time, because boat life there wasn't all about the turtles.
If we're going to sail anywhere at a good speed, then I need to get into the water and scrub the hull. We applied antifoul in Trinidad and follow the guidelines to a T. But it is so humid there that it didn't cure before we splashed back into the water. So it all came off pretty quickly.
Hello, handsome.
Hello.
You have a lice issue.
No, they are my children. I am their mother.
Nice. We're Are they gonna sleep in the V-berth? They're not in the bed with us, are they?
They sleep where
we don't
I sleep.
co-sleep with our children. They're weaned early and into their own bedroom on their own. Fine, if you're the mother, you can wean them whenever you want, really. But I might have some questions. You've done one side.
One side.
It's going well.
We've got no antifoul.
Have we actually really not?
No.
Jeez. That is the stuff of nightmares.
Some of them are biting as well.
Oh no!
Pretty nice.
You're a braver man than I am.
Well, you're not going to do it, so I'm going to have to do it.
I did. Hey, I offered. No, tell them. Look at the camera.
Yes, you offered.
And what did you say?
No, I've only got one scraper.
Thank you. It's close to a slander suit there. Libel, slander. Take him to court. You know what I would do? Sue him and take the money, but still have the money. Nope. You're just gonna be like the headless ghost. That'll do. Pig. Donkey. Good morning!
Hello.
We are sailing!
We're sailing. That was my
Motoring.
dislocated arm, by the way. That was fine.
I'm sorry.
It's, yeah. It's a lot better than it was, so.
Thank goodness for that.
Yes.
Imagine if I just go. I shouldn't laugh. We are sailing or very possibly just motoring.
I think we're going to be motoring into the wind to get to Klein Curacao, which is a small island just off Curaçao.
We're allowed 3 nights there.
We're only, you're only allowed an anchor permit for 3 nights on various anchorages around the island. So
And it costs 25
US.
dollars.
Yeah.
So we are going to be doing turtle patrols there, including night ones to hopefully see one laying. And just snorkeling, swimming. The water looks almost Bahamas blue from the photos that we've seen. I have high expectations. There is not a lot of wind.
No, it's quite warm at the moment.
It's so hot. We've been eaten by mozzies and just sweated.
Yeah.
Some fresh air.
Yeah.
Let's go. It should be. And we're going to trawl. We're going to fish. We'll get the line out.
Of course.
We're
Yeah.
going to catch a fish, aren't we?
Hopefully. That's the plan.
I guess we don't want to leave the boot there.
No.
Excited to be on the moon. it?
Yeah, pretty calm.
Yeah, it's nice that it's not so windy that we can't, oh, I like the wind angle, we can still have this up for some shade. What a difference. It'd be lovely to have a permanent one day. And we can afford it. So we don't cook in the cockpit or get wet or just, you know, so much more sheltered from the elements. Oh, it feels so good. Tony's just nipped below deck. We need new batteries. We wanted to get lithium. We can't afford it yet, and the batteries died on the way down south for hurricane season. So we had to buy some really cheap ones in Dominican Republic, which are already on their way out. Like, they lasted about maybe a month before they weren't doing very well. So we need to order new AGMs. And Tony's just been told that the place we're ordering them from here, just like the only place, need measurements today.
I've just done a quick measurement of the box that we've got our batteries in at the moment. I don't think we'll be able to fit the needed amount of batteries in the box. I'm not sure what our other options are.
It's not going very well, is it? This battery malarkey.
No. We could also just wait until we get to Aruba and see what.
Yeah.
Yeah, see what the options are there.
Klein Curacao is a small, uninhabited 1.7 square kilometre island located about 10 kilometres southeast of Curaçao. It is famous for crystal clear turquoise waters, white sandy beaches, an iconic abandoned lighthouse, and multiple shipwrecks. It is a premier destination for diving, snorkeling, and day trips. The island does, though, have very little natural shade, so the exposure to the elements can be harsh, but its natural beauty can't be denied. We are out this evening first, before the turtles, to a potluck we were invited to slightly last minute, which meant that it's a one-dish wonder, also slightly last minute. It smells good though. I think I might have pulled it out the bag, Tony.
Oh, good.
It was very creatively inspired by what we had, basically. That wasn't frozen, it was the other problem. Actually those sausages, some of those did start off frozen. But yeah, so going to a potluck on the beach. And bless, they were going to have like a barbecue bonfire thing, and I had to explain that there are turtles nesting and ruining everyone's fun for the sake of these turtles. Like, please don't, you'll disturb them, and they only have 3 days a year when the mums can lay, otherwise they just expel the eggs into the water. I gave the sob story, and they very kindly, they were really actually more than happy to change it just to like a potluck on the beach if it meant that there's a chance they could see turtles laying. So they were fine with it, because they were really excited therefore to maybe see a turtle. One had better arrive now. Oh, you weren't what I was expecting. Hello.
sorry.
It's fine, it adds a little extra. As we did our turtle rounds in hopes of seeing one nesting, what we didn't mention before was that Klein Curacao is an obstacle course of avoiding the hermit crabs, which try their best to be underfoot. They are everywhere. And after our first morning being shown how it's done, we were on our own monitoring the nesting turtles' activity. The heat is brutal, and it left me feeling about as ragged as this run-aground yacht looks on the rocks. We persevered though, watched on by the thousands of crabby friends, and each night trekking around the island, utterly desperate to see a turtle laying. Each night, we somehow were never quite in the right place at the right time.
Hello. It was a bit of a unsuccessful night last night with turtles. Ryan's a bit upset about it. She is pretty tired. There's a boat in front of us with Derek.
It's literally the same name as your mum, Tony.
And Christina. Derek and Christina in front of us. Derek and Christina in front of us are going for a little bit of a freediving session at the back of the boat. It's pretty deep behind us, so they're just going to drop a buoy or something and just go up and down that, I'd imagine. They're pretty into it. Bryony's pretty tired, so she won't be joining.
My foot feels like it's falling off.
I don't know if you heard that, but her
My foot fell off. My foot fell off. It's gone. I'm footless. Footless Bryony is my pirate name. No. Yeah, just from where I broke my ankle, because we've done so many laps of this island over the last few days. And just walking on the sand, it's been getting more and more painful. I probably just shouldn't have done last night, but I was so desperate to see a turtle. And now I'm so tired I might actually cry about it, which is a bit pathetic really. We've had so much awesome activity from the turtles, I just didn't get to see one laying, which would have been amazing. And I struggled a bit with the sunburn. No matter how much sunscreen I put on, I look like one of those drumstick sweets. So I'm counting myself out today. Tony's gonna be the one to provide the content, but we'll go for a little something tomorrow before we leave, don't we?
Yeah. As you can see, Rhythm is just over the drop-off, where you notice the colour difference in the sea. So it is a good spot to drop the line and swim up and down it. And we're not joking in the previous video when we said Derek has gills hiding under his armpits. He can hold his breath for over 6 minutes, and that is no exaggeration. Hello.
Oh, you are dark. That was it.
That was it.
Cool. We are producing top-notch content.
Well, we turned on our underwater light. I saw another boat out there that had the underwater light, and light bulb went off. We've got an underwater line.
We could put ours on too.
Yeah, but now they've turned theirs off.
Never mind. Now we're the cool kids on the block.
Maybe.
Woohoo! See if anything turns up. The green light attracts little fish, and when the little fish come, hopefully the bigger fish will follow. The fish are getting bigger in size until Tony spots something lurking at the edges of where the light is. We've got ourselves a great barracuda. Am I in focus? Yes. We are going for a snorkel. See no turtles on land. Gonna go see them in the water hopefully instead, and whatever else there is. There's so much around, so fingers crossed.
Yes, and we're leaving later this afternoon.
Yeah.
So.
Also, if you came for the sailing and stayed for the turtles, you are the real MVPs this episode. At the time, we didn't know the bulk of the turtling footage would end up in its own documentary. So we'll just have to say that you're all the real MVPs this episode. And 10 cut above points to anyone who can spot the eel hiding in one of these next clips. Not only are the waters so crystal clear and clean here, you can tell that the reefs are healthy. It's one of the best that we'd seen in such a long time. Finally saw a turtle. Woohoo! After all this work. This is a little one. But yeah. I mean, I know we do kind of get to see them all the time, but when you're, yeah. It's a little bit of disappointment not going to see one lay, so it was nice to see one just before we leave. I'll take that. Like in the hospital we don't use the word quiet, because if you say it was quiet in here, someone's about to do something very dramatic. Usually the patients, I mean, rather than the staff, but not always. So far it's calm. Sail back to Spanish waters, back to green grossness. We have 0 antifoul. Got to the point where you just have to laugh at how it looks on the hull. But this is pleasant. The fishing line is out, but we're only doing 3.2 knots, so it would have to be a pretty hungry and lazy fish to want to go for our lure right now, but I've not written the possibility off. Skip, anything to add?
Really? Got the Genoa out. I'll see.
Yeah, we got the Gen out. It's a very lazy sail.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, they're big! We had what I'd argue the world's best escort back to the channel so that we could re-enter Spanish waters Anchorage. Although I'm not sure that one of us was thrilled about being back in that very green water, knowing what was about to start growing on our hull again. Next video starts well, and then it's kind of downhill from there, as things just keep breaking.
Mamma mia, here we go again.
Wet bilge problem.
The gas has stopped working.
You heard it here first.